Good morning, I'm live, I'm so excited. The purpose of me doing this 10-day shake is to inspire people, to get everybody up in the morning and wanting to look after yourself. And that is wherever you're at with your lives, whether it's because that's Billy, by the way, in the background, I'm very sorry. Whether it's you're getting the kids ready for school and packing lunches and racing out the door, whether you've got to race out to work, whether you've got to feed the dogs, whatever it is that you get up in the morning and all those excuses that you make to not have a proper breakfast, do the laundry, clean the house, all those things that you do before you race out the door. We're all busy and we don't look after ourselves. And so this is where I had to learn to look after myself. I'm a chef and I would race out the door at the crack of dawn in the mornings and race off to work so early, then set up the cafe and give everybody else their breakfast. I'd be cooking. And what I didn't do is eat myself. And it wouldn't be until my lunch break often, or maybe mid-morning, when I would have, served 50 people their breakfast and I wouldn't have eaten a thing and I was fueled on nothing. And it's just crazy. But so many of us do it, and I carried on that cycle into the rest of my life. And as a parent, I just get up in the morning and feed everybody else their breakfast. And like I said before, I'm not thinking about me and I'm not fueling my day. So what happened? I had heaps of issues going on. I had headaches. I would flag in the morning. Some days I had to have naps, actually quite often. That was a bit cheeky. Bloating issues. Headaches, fatigue, I mentioned. A bit of depression coming in there. I wasn't looking after myself. And it is so easy to fix if you get up in the morning and have a protein shake. And they can be so exciting. They can be loads and loads of different types. I'm going to show you one right now. Here I've got some frozen strawberries. And these I bought on special at the market, so when they were really, really cheap. And what I do is I cut them all up so they're quite easy to blend up. And then I freeze them on trays flat so that they're all loose. And then I put them into a container so that they're all loose and I can easily grab as many as I want without them being frozen into one big lump. So that's heaps easier and a cheaper way to do it. So I'm going to throw some strawberries into my cup for my blender. That's probably enough. And cacao nibs. I'm going to make it really chocolatey today. These are super good for you as well. And then I'm going to go ahead with some peanut butter. This is literally just blended peanuts. There's nothing else fancy in there at all. There's not even any salt. You can do this at home. You can make your own peanut butter. Easy. Actually really good for you. So I'm getting a good fat into this shake. So if you've got yourself a really good quality protein powder, it's actually already got a good fat in it. This one that I use here has got coconut oil in it already. But I'm adding extra because I'm really making a meal out of this. This is going to keep me going for hours and hours and hours. Now next, I'm putting in some activated almond milk. This also is really easy to make yourself. If you've got, you can do it in your NutriBullet actually. My Thermomix is broken, which is where I used to do it all the time. But you literally just soak your almonds overnight, and that's enough. And you pop them into your blender with some water and you blitz them like absolute crazy, and then you pour them through a cloth, like even just a really clean tea towel if you haven't got one of those cheesecloth things, and just squeeze it like mad, and this beautiful white creamy looking milk comes out of the bottom, and it's really, really, really good for you. So then you're left with all these all like the almond pieces behind, and you can add that into your baking. So you can add that into your muffin mixes. You can actually stir it into a curry and everything. That's still really good for you, so you don't have to waste that. But for today, I'm cheating and I'm using my activated almond milk here. So it's dripping for some reason all over the counter. Never mind. So here we go. Here's my activated almond milk. I'm really making a meal here that's going to set me up for the day and be really good for me. Now my superpower. This is Arbenz Greens Balance. So here I'm getting myself an absolute ton of goodness into my diet for the day by the form of phytonutrients, prebiotics, all the superfoods, all the colours, what's it say here? Trace minerals, This is alkaline, which I've not actually mentioned that before as well. We're trying to not have an acidic breakfast. We're not going to start up our day acidic. So it's also got the prebiotic fibre, everything anyway. I'm live, so I can't think properly. Anyway, we're also going to give our gut our little Pac-Man. So what I mean by that is we're going to add some fibre in there. And what this does, once it's going through our system, is it gets into our gut and it gets rid of all those toxins. So Pac-Man, 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 all the way through your gut, taking them away so that you can flush them away. I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it? We want to get rid of those toxins in our diet. Yummy chocolate shake, here we go. So I'm going to add 2 scoops. So this is adding 20 grams of protein and an absolute ton more goodies in there as well, into my shake. So here we go. Have I added everything I wanted to add in there today? Anyway, it doesn't matter, it'll be so delicious. But what we're doing by starting our day like this and starting the day with protein is that instead of having what I would do, grab a piece of toast or something like that with jam. So instead of having those spikes of your blood sugar levels spiking out of control throughout the day, you're going to stabilize it. So protein acts as a natural antidote to sugar. Isn't that crazy? It does. So I'm going to, that's Billy in the background. So I'm going to stabilize my blood sugar control and stop it spiking out of control by having protein for breakfast. Add it with the fiber as well. That all works against sugar, and it's just keeping your levels of your energy all where they should be, and just giving you so much. Wait, it's going to be loud. Get ready. In there, sorry guys. There we go. So basically in one shake, which was pretty quick to make, and I'm going to show you heaps of other recipes over the next 10 days. Hey Billy, you say hello. This is the noisy one. So in one unbelievably rich and chocolatey shake, I am going to be giving myself the energy to absolutely power through today. It's improving my overall health, my skin, my mood, my keeping me away from headaches. This is super good for you. If you can start your day healthy, guys, you're going to be better off. Go for it. So that's the end of my 10-day shake for today. And I'm going to take the next 10 days, I'm going for it. I am live, and I'm going to be inspiring you to start your days healthy. And there's a ton of things I've got up my sleeve. So anyway, bye guys. Happy breakfasts.